It's the weekend. How excited are we all? Pretty much, I imagine, because, like, yeah, nobody likes Monday through Friday. We all like the weekend. So, guys, what we have on tap tonight, I think we're going to do this slightly out of order, mainly because the only thing we have that isn't Inception Baseball tonight happens to be a full-size autographed football helmet. And you know that'll be a pretty quick break in comparison to 2 cases of Inception Football. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break slightly out of order. Normally I go in the order they end on eBay, but I don't know, I was boneheaded and I listed them in a weird order this time. I think is kind of the size of it. So first up, we're going to do our full-size autographed football helmet. It is, as you see, one box. It's 2017 Hit Parade, break number 4 of a Hit Parade full-size helmet. This particular helmet is Series 3. And for some stupid reason, look at that. I left that blank. Why did I do that? I have no idea. So let's just fix that right now. And of course, normally we would already have this. I would already have this typed in there, but I didn't do too hot with that little section tonight, did I? I don't know what I was thinking. But we're going to fix it right now so that it is in there for posterity's sake. There we go. Much better. And then, of course, we have our team names are down the left-hand side, our winning bidder names down the right-hand side. And we have a couple, actually three unpaid teams in this break. And, of course, the payment has probably come in, but I do finalize the spreadsheet usually with about 6 or 7 minutes to go before the time the break starts. And that's just so we can get everything set up and running smoothly and on time. So as long as you take care of sending the payment, you will get your helmet no problem. So hi, Aaron. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you both. Anybody who is just jumping in, we're busting into this full-size football helmet. And then as soon as we do that, we're going to have Inception Baseball Case Break 1, which ended last night. And then Inception Baseball Case Break 2, which is the one that ended on eBay tonight. So we'll be busting into a lot of Inception once we get done with this helmet. And they put these helmets in the weirdest, like, most gigantic box I have ever seen. And it is, yeah, it's enormous. It's way bigger than it needs to be. And it's not even a shipping box. So it's actually, I think, a ballot box. Oh, and now they've got, this one's all stuffed with paper, too. Usually there's no paper inside, but this one does have paper inside, so maybe it's a super special one that they were taking extra good care of. I don't know. We're going to find out. It does come in this little Hit Parade carrying bag thing, which just kind of like a little drawstring bag. And, of course, I will ship it in that same little drawstring bag. And we have the 49ers, and I'm trying to figure out who we have. Who the signature is for the 49ers. Somewhere in here, there's got to be, here we go. Let's see if this should tell us, hopefully. This is our, well, that's just an authentication number. Who is that, guys? Who is that? I don't know who the signature is. Can anybody tell me who that is? Dwight somebody? Dwight Clark, maybe? Dwight somebody. For the 49ers is our full-size helmet. And here's our authentication, but it doesn't say a player name on there. So 49ers taking home the full-size helmet with Dwight somebody. That might be Dwight Clark. Dwight, I don't know. I'll show it to y'all one more time in case somebody knows who that is. Dwight Clark. Okay, so I was right. It is Dwight Clark. All right. You know, it's his penmanship is actually better than mine, so I guess I shouldn't be knocking on anybody's handwriting because his really actually is vastly superior to mine. All right, so that was it for football. Football was just the one break tonight. And now we're on to the main event, and that is a whole lot of Inception Baseball. First up, we have, did I switch your view over to mine? I did, good. We have the first case actually sold last night, and you'll see that I did manage to get typed in there. I don't know why I didn't type in the football helmet info. So there's 16 boxes in a case, And for those of you, if you haven't broken Inception before, you're probably like, oh my God, it's going to take forever. No, there aren't all that many cards in each box, so it's actually relatively quick to be a 16-box case. Ended last night. Our live stream schedule, of course, that is right here and now. And once again, team names down the left, winning bidder names down the right-hand side. And, of course, as soon as we finish case number 1, then we will put up the spreadsheet and roll into case number 2, and that is the one that ended tonight. So case break 1, which we're getting ready to start on now, ended last night. Case break 2 ended tonight. And I've actually got I've got a pretty good amount of this. So I think I maybe have 1 or 2 other breaks of it listed right now, but there will be more to come. I do have more cases of Inception. I just don't have them all listed at the moment because, I don't know, I like to mix it up a little bit, break a little of this, a little of that. Keep it interesting, right? If I can get these all out of here, we'll be doing all right. They do not leave any room to spare in these case boxes. They pack them in there so tightly, which I guess is a good thing because it keeps them from rolling around and getting damaged or anything, but sometimes it can make it a little challenging to get them out. Okay, good. There we go. So there's our 16 boxes. And I think what we'll do, there's 1 pack per box. So I think maybe we'll just go ahead and get all of our packs out first. We'll get that out of the way. And then we'll be able to just rip right through them. I have been waiting all day to get into this, you know, because it came, of course, this afternoon. And I've just been clock watching thinking, oh. And I do it every time a new product comes out. And I will list the break, you know, to be in the evening. And that's obviously so it's convenient for people in all the different time zones. But then I always think every time when it gets here, oh, why did I schedule that so late? I'm so ready to open that. But yeah, I still have it. Late every time. Just makes the most sense. So even though we're doing baseball and we just did football, I don't know if anybody's watching basketball or not tonight, but I saw the score, I guess it was at halftime, for Cavs and Celtics, and oh my God. I mean, the Cavaliers were just running them out of the gym. What is up, man? I mean, they were up by some tremendous number of points, which, I mean, hey, we all know Cavs are good, and LeBron is certainly not going to let them lose before they get to the finals, I don't think, but the Celtics had been playing so well, I was shocked at how badly they were getting smacked around. I don't know. But on a baseball-related topic, did you guys, I'm sure you guys saw a few days ago, and I can't even remember what the player's name was, that got hit in the face with the pitch. I mean, you know, like literally hit in the face. 90 some odd mile an hour pitch right to the smacker. I wondered, I never saw anything else about that after it happened, and I wondered how that guy was doing. I mean, surely to God, I'm sure he lost teeth. He probably had a concussion. I hope that's all it was. And I was wondering if anybody happened to catch the news after the fact on that, because I never saw another word about it beyond the day that it happened. It has been interesting. And my poor little Cincinnati Reds, oh my gosh, they've been in a slide, haven't they? They are in a slump. But that's part of the rebuilding process, I guess. I mean, you know, we got off to a little bit better start than I thought we were going to, and gave me a little false hope. Oh, okay, Donnie. So he chipped his tooth, and he didn't even lose his tooth, just chipped it. Wow, that is incredibly lucky and on 10-day disabled. Okay. Well, thank you for updating me on that. I've been wondering about that guy ever since that happened, but I can't believe he got out of that, and that's all that happened, because that looked awful. I mean, I was surprised the guy was still standing, to be honest with you. It was just crazy. All right, guys, so as you know, this is going to be loaded up with rookies and some of our younger players that aren't rookies, but luckily for us are kind of hot players. So That's what we're on the lookout for here. First up, we have Buster Posey for the Giants. Of course, Will Myers for the Padres. Let's take a look at this. This is my first time, obviously, looking at this too, so I should flip that over and we'll see if that is numbered, which I don't see a number on there, but I thought it might be just because it had a slightly different color, so I thought it was worth looking at. Now, this is numbered for the Daniel Murphy for the Nationals, is numbered to 99. So I guess if they are numbered, they're going to be numbered on the front. Good to know. There's a Schwarber for the Cubbies. And our first hit, Tyler Austin for the Yankees to 299. And of course, there's going to be one hit per pack in these, and as well as any of our numbered parallels and things like that. So we're just going to kind of buzz through the base. Unless you guys want to go any slower, then we're just going to kind of whip through it and see where we are. Here's the Baez numbered to 150, that looks like, for the Cubs. Pollock. Chad Pinder is our autograph here to 299 for the A's. And then a Springer for the Astros. Now there will be somewhere in here some patch autographs and some things besides just the basic autograph that we have seen so far, because there are case guarantees on those, so we're definitely going to have a few of them. We'll just have to find out where they show up. Joey Votto to, what does that say? 75 to 75. It's up in the upper right-hand corner. Sometimes with the lighting, it is hard for me to see the numbering on it. Jock Peterson. And this is going to be a patch, I believe. Yes, it is. And this is, of course, a nice one. Benintendi. So there's a nice hit for the Sox, numbered to 199. And that is actually a sticker auto, which I'm kind of surprised, because generally Topps stays away from stickers in most of their products. But that one is a sticker auto. And, of course, you also have the nice little patch with it. So nice hit for the Sox with the Benintendi. Let's see what else we can find. Another Joey Votto, that one to 25. And Star, I guess that is also, yeah, not numbered. Wilson Contreras, another autograph patch card, this one to 199. You do have at least a little pinstripe in there. So two colors and Cubbies, and again, that is a sticker auto, so maybe on our patch cards, maybe they are all going to be sticker autos and on-card autos for the rest. Because we're going to find out as we go, since we're opening this one together for the first time. Takes a minute to figure out what the flow is. Arrieta. Goldschmidt to 50. Another patch card, this one from Mike Trout. Oh, that's a nice patch too, and that's numbered to 30. Nice hit there for the Angels with the 27 of 30 Mike Trout two-color patch. So Angels, congrats on that one. Very, very nice hit. Looks like we're about, well, I think I saw a redemption there in the back, so means somebody didn't get their things back to Topps on time, and we're going to have a redemption. There's Yaziel to 150 on Puke. I never say his name right. Puke, something like that. Was Matt Harvey numbered? No. And Javier Baez. Base rookie and emerging star autograph. That is our redemption. Of course, we will checklist verify that. That's what I do with all the redemptions. We'll checklist. Wow, I used to be able to speak. We will checklist verify that. Yeah, I got it out that time before the end of this break. I'm just going to scoot some of these down so I can scoot these back a hair and give us a little more space to stack some more things, because that's what it's all about. This is 99 on the DeGrom, or 29. It is numbered 299. And we have a Seth Lugo for the Mets. I don't know why I just flipped that over, like I know it's numbered on the front. habits, right? It's like muscle memory or something. You just kind of sometimes do things without even thinking about it. It just is a natural reaction to flip it over and look at the back. I was doing that last night too. Strasburg to 150. There's another Benintendi. Sox are killing it. And this is Benintendi to 25, and that is an on-card auto. And so, Sox, you have 2 really nice Benintendi hits so far out of this box. You are rolling. Had to wake my screen up over there. Sometimes it takes a little nap if you don't reach over there and touch a key or something ever so often. It likes to doze off. There's a Kyle Hendricks to 75 for the Cubbies. Alex Reyes for the Cardinals, also a nice hit for the Cards to 75, 15 to 75 on the Reyes for the Cardinals. And if anybody jumped in late, this is break number 1, case number 1, and this is, of course, these auctions ended last night. Break number 2, which is case number 2, that ended tonight, will break immediately after this one finishes. That's just in case you jumped in the middle. That catches you up to speed. There's an Aaron Nola to 150 for the Phillies. And boy, I cannot say that guy's name. So we're just going with Rob. So there's Rob for the Cubbies. And he is numbered to 25. 20 of 25 for the... Yeah, I'm trying to... yeah, I'm not even going to attempt that. Yeah, not even going to attempt it. Rob. Rob had a hit. All right. I feel like we're... that's the 75 on the Nola. I feel like we're due a good hit. And here's for the A's. There's Jarrell Cotton. That's a nice one. That's numbered to 50. And that's because I'm getting spoiled, because it seems like about every second or third pack we're hitting something pretty good. So I feel, I feel like they should be, now I'm just expecting one about every third pack. I'm looking for a big hit. Maybe I'm getting greedy on behalf of you guys. I don't know. Stroman to 99. Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox, and that is to 99. Nice for the Sox. I think we're looking for, well, we're still looking for Aaron Judge, of course. We haven't seen him yet. We haven't seen Machado. There's still a few we haven't seen. There's another Joey Votto. That one's to 150. For the Padres, we have Manny Margot to 249. And we will, of course, review all of our hits out of this case before we wrap it up. I think I saw another redemption hanging out there in the back. This little guy here, I don't know why I call him a little guy, but Altuve used to play at our ballpark here in Lexington Legends. He played in the minors here. Numbered to 50, the Stroman for the Blue Jays. And our redemption here, Francisco Lindor. Nice. Oh, and this is the Inception Silver signing. This is a really sweet-looking card. If you guys haven't seen what this card looks like, it is really nice. I believe there's one of these silver signings in every case, and that's a really nice hit with the Lindor. I wish the card was in here so you could see it, because you would love it. I'm telling you right now, you would absolutely love that card. It is just awesome. Well, at least I think they look awesome. And Francisco Lindor, you're going to be happy regardless. There's David Price to 99 for the Sox. And, oh, nice patch. Really nice patch with the Healy to 75 for the A's. Like, that's nice. You guys know I love a good piece of cloth, and I'm really impressed with that patch. Numbered to 75, it is a sticker auto, which so far everything that we have pulled with a patch on it in Inception has been a sticker auto. So I guess that's going to be the way. of the product. I guess all the patch cards are going to be sticker autos. Till we see something that proves otherwise, that will be our working theory. That is number 2/150. And another Mike Trout for the Angels. Man. So, look at that. Oh, my God. That is 5/10. That is beautiful. Okay? Like the Angels were already happy with their first Mike Trout, and now they hit another Mike Trout, 5/10. And I just made somebody's night. Okay? Somebody is so happy right now. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to run over to, well, I'm not going to run anywhere. I'm just going to jump around to the checklist, and we'll checklist verify both of these guys. Let me make sure that I am in. Let me make sure I've got the right checklist pulled up. I'm pretty sure that I haven't 17 Inception, but it's always better to be 100% sure, I think. All right, so we'll go down to our Inception Silver signing, and I don't know if it's going to tell me in here. Panini will tell you what it's numbered to, but I don't know if it doesn't look like it's going to, it doesn't give us what it's numbered to in here. But I'm pretty sure that these are pretty low numbered hits on these in silver signings, and they are really sweet. And the Baez is base rookie and emerging star. Let me scroll down to that category. And eventually I'm going to get there. Or maybe I'm not. Why does this not come up? Why do I not see this? It's got to be on here. Did I? No, that is the right category. Why do I? Oh, because I had already scrolled past it. Good grief. Okay. I am losing my mind. So let's review our hits out of Case 1, Break 1. We have the redemption for the silver signings, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, and that is going to be, that's just sweet. I'm loving that card for you. Then we have our Javier Baez for the Cubbies on the base rookie emerging star autograph. I forgot to switch this back. Not you. I mean, obviously, you're still seeing what you need to see. But I had switched myself over to look at the checklist, forgot to come back so I could look at chat. So our first of 2 for Mike Trout, and this is a beautiful card. 5/10 and an amazing patch. That is an exceptional hit. If you want that in a one-touch, or anybody else as far as that goes, if you want something in a one-touch, you just need to send me a message on eBay and let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. It's just at my cost. Here's the Healy patch, another nice patch. This one $275 for the A's. But it does not compare to our Mike Trout. But yeah, it's still pretty sweet. Here's our Manny Margot for the Padres to $249. Our Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox to $99. Our Jarrell Cotton to $50 for the A's. We're going again just with Rob for the Cubbies to $25. Alex Reyes, Cardinals, $75. First of 2 Benintendies. This one to $25 for the Red Sox. Also a very nice hit. We've had a lot of nice hits in this case, actually. Our Lugo for the Mets to $299. Our second Mike Trout, which is no slouch either. This one numbered to 30. And again, a nice patch, but still doesn't compare to the one numbered to 10. You're not going to top that one. Contreras to $199 for the Cubbies. And you do have a little pinstripe in there, so bonus. Our second Benintendi, this one to $199. Patch and signature, of course. Another hit for the A's, Chad Pender to $299. So the A's and the Astros and the Cubs kind of cleaned up in this one. Tyler Austin for the Yankees to $299. And that is case number 1. So give me 1 second, guys. I want to get these cards moved out into the staging area so that we don't get them mixed in with the cards that come out of case number 2, which I'll be putting that spreadsheet up in just 1 minute as soon as we get all these moved on down the road here. And then we'll see if we have as much luck with case number 2 as we have with case number 1, because that That was an excellent case, in my opinion. I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope you guys are too. Well, at least I know a few teams are. The Angels are for sure, and the Red Sox are for sure. All right, so next up, 16 boxes. Again, makes a case. 2017 Topps Inception Baseball case break number 2. This is the one that ended tonight. And our team names down left, winning bidder names down the right-hand side. And we'll scroll down through here so everybody can take a look and see what teams you're pulling for in here. And hopefully we're going to have as nice a case with case 2 as we had with case number 1. In terms of shipping, while I'm thinking about it, look for this stuff to go out in the range of probably Monday, Tuesday. It's possible that I could get a few out tomorrow, but it's probably not super likely. I think Monday and Tuesday are probably our best target dates to assume this stuff is going to ship. And if we get lucky and I can get it done a little faster, then so much the better. But I do print all the labels directly through eBay, so you should get a shipping notice when it goes out. If for some reason you don't, there would still be, it'll still update in your purchase history. It'll add the tracking number, I think fairly soon after I print the label, it will update with a tracking number. So we're going to do the same thing with this as we did with the last one, in that we're going to get into all these, and then we'll take all of our packs out so we can just rock and roll through them. Because once I start opening those packs, I just want to keep going, right? This is the part that isn't, this is the boring part, taking off the plastic wrap and taking the packs out. The exciting part is seeing what we get out of them. I am a little surprised, honestly, though, that we didn't see much Aaron Judge in that first case, which he's, well, of course, you know, I don't know how long ago they printed these either. And just, you would assume that I know there's Aaron Judge in here because it's in the sales sheet materials that they released for this product. So for sure, there's Aaron Judge in here, but you kind of would have figured, I just thought we'd see him somewhere in a parallel or something. Of course, he might have been in a base card in the first case, and I didn't notice it because I don't always retain the base card info. Like you guys, I'm interested, of course, the most in getting to the hits. We're all about the hits. I didn't even buy into any breaks for this yet. Usually I try to buy into some other people's breaks as well. But I had a lot going on today. I didn't have time to do it. It's been a busy week and kind of like a weird week, and not a super exceptionally good week either. So to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that, that the week is over, even though we still have technically Saturday left. Once we get to the weekend, I kind of think we restart the clock once we hit Friday night, Saturday morning. So who's everybody got in break number 2? You know, throw out there into the universe who you're looking for. I'm a firm believer that if we throw out into the universe what you're trying to find, that maybe the universe will answer and deliver for you. We definitely have some people that do that on some of the breaks, and sometimes it's like interesting. Sometimes they do work out that way. I know. I'm still tripping on the 2 Mike Trout too, man. I mean, that's just that, and not just 2 Mike Trout, but one numbered to 10 and one numbered to 30 with those nice patches. I mean, oh, insane. All right, so we've got somebody looking for Moncada. We've got Goldschmidt and Indians and Royals. All right. So that is now officially out into the universe for you guys. And then we'll see if the universe delivers for you. Let's hope that they do. I definitely hope that they do. We want to see some more good stuff out of here. So like before, we're just going to kind of buzz through our base And we will take a look at our numbered parallels and, of course, our hits. There's Bryce Harper to 150, who just signed his big contract deal. There's DeLeon for the Dodgers to 199. Oh, and we've also got, all right, Jays and Rays. All right, Kevin's looking for the Jays and the Rays, so we'll put those out into the universe as well. And we'll see if the universe will deliver for us. I hope so. There's Yu Darvish to 99. And David Dahl for the Rockies to 75. That's a nice hit for the Rockies. Yeah, I'm glad. I've got quite a few cases of Inception. They're not all listed yet, but there will be more listed soon. But I'm kind of glad I got a lot of Inception because, honestly, I like Inception. And this is Segura to 99 for the Mariners. And I also like the fact that they've put in some things like the Mike Trout, you know, and some of our stars that aren't necessarily rookies but are still young in the league. There's another nice patch. This one, Jarrell Cotton for the A's, numbered to 75. And our other Oakland A's patch not the one for Jarrell Cotton. I don't think he had a patch, but out of the other case, it was also an equally nice patch. Of course, it's probably not the same bidder in case 1 and case 2, but you never know. It could be. Might be somebody like me. I'm always bidding on the Steelers and occasionally venture out into other teams in football, but I'm usually all about the Steelers in football. But in basketball, I roam all around the countryside, bid on a bunch of teams. There's Mr. Manny Machado to 75 for the Orioles. For the Mariners, Dan Vogelbach to 249. I do think, yeah, I forgot. We got to put into the universe for the Orioles in this break too, because I was having what am I trying to say? Not a chat, a conversation via messages with the person who has the Orioles in this break too, who is looking for some hits. So we need to put that out into the universe as well, in case they're not watching live or maybe just not signed into chat here on YouTube. This is to 150 on the Contreras for the Cubs. And we have a redemption. There's Aaron Judge, speak of the devil. So Aaron Judge, base rookie and emerging star autograph magenta parallel redemption. Well, we will checklist verify that because that's what I always do. But we also, I mean, there's no question where he plays, but we will still checklist verify it. So far, we did put Aaron Judge into the universe, and he's shown up. So let's hope it works for everything else, too. Keep the faith. Chris Bryant for the Cubbies, numbered 250. And for the Mets, the Robert... Is this guy's Gelman or not? I always pronounce it Gelman, but is that right or is that not right? Like, I don't know. That is 299. But if somebody, is that how you say his name? Somebody, you know, let me know on that if that's right or not. Like, I think that it is. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I was looking over here at, I was trying to lean over and read something here, and I lost my train of thought there for a second. Lost my grip there for a second. Oh, James, of course, Aaron Judge, of course, plays for the Yankees. So as I said, we will checklist verify that just because I checklist verify everything. That's just how I do it because I think that's the correct way to do it. It's unquestionably, it's going to be the Yankees because, yeah, it's just going to be. I think that's what you were asking, right? Or were you asking what bidder actually has the Yankees in this break? I'm not sure which one you're asking me. And now my stupid screen's frozen up. All right. Well, I'm assuming you guys are okay. If you're not, let me know. The iPad lately has been freezing up for I don't know what reason. Sometimes on the video, the chat will still work, but the video will freeze. And yeah, I don't know. Rodon to 50 For the White Sox, Carson Fulmer, numbered to 199. Oh, you mean the bidder who has the Yankees? Yeah, I would have to go back to the spreadsheet on that. Honestly, I don't know the answer to it. I don't ever remember that. The Yankees Easton Baseball Products is who has the Yankees in this break. Right? That was, oh good grief. That was number 2, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta scroll back up. Yes, that is number 2. You might have missed earlier when we had the spreadsheet up there, but I never remember that who has what team in any given thing, because yeah, I do well to remember what we're doing in general sometimes. That's a joke. Of course, I know what we're doing. Tapia for the Rockies to 99. We're all about breaking the cards, always. Matt Harvey to 150. But just if anybody's ever wondering, I don't ever ship from that spreadsheet. That spreadsheet is literally there just to let you guys look and see who has what team and what break. I always ship directly from eBay invoices that I print out. Kyle Seager for the Mariners to 75. Another hit for the A's, another Healy hit for the A's, and this one to 199. I think our other Healy might have been in the last break, but we definitely have another hit for the A's in this break for sure. You know what? I'm going to move our little stack of hits over to here so that I can stack our base cards over there. That seems like a more natural, fluid. Hey, there's your Goldschmidt. Now I know you want him to be signed or have some material, but at least he has shown up. So the universe is trying to get you where you need to be. Talion to 99, not to 199, to straight 99. Here's the Silver Inception signings. This is what your other card, that's what the card will look like out of break 1 that we had the redemption for on the Francisco Lindor. So this one is Trevor Story. It's numbered to 99 for the Rockies. Now, personally, I love the way that card looks with the silver ink and the whole deal. I'm all about the Silver Inception signings. And there's going to be one of those in every case. So there's our case hit on Silver Inception signings. Is headed to the Rockies out of this case. And we have here Chris Sale for the Red Sox to 150. Another redemption. Oi, Tyler Glasnow, and of course he's a Pirate, but we will also checklist verify that, but I'm pretty certain he's a Pirate. I don't remember, did somebody, I don't think somebody said the Pirates earlier, but I've been pulling a lot of Pirates this week. Pulled a signed Pirates jersey. We pulled a lot of Pirates. This is to 150, and there's Pirates in the air. Alex Reyes for the Cardinals. Oh, that's a nice patch, too. That is to 50. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. That's an excellent piece of cloth for the Cards. All right. We still have a few more little boxes or packs out of the boxes over there to go. Springer for the Astros to 99. And Jacoby Jones for the Tigers to 199. So we've got 3 left out of our second case here. So I want to say we should, I don't know how many patch cards we pull. We may have another patch card left in there somewhere for us. Kind of lost track of how many we pulled. The tally on to 25 on that one for the Pirates. And there's Joe Musgrove for the Astros to 299. Trying trying to just move our base up to the front. And that way we save our hit. Just the anticipation, right? Whoops, that is numbered to 75 on the Trey Turner. And there's another Joe Musgrove, but this one is numbered to 75. So there's your 2 Joe Musgroves, one to 299 and one to 75. So back-to-back hits for the Astros. And this is it. This is our last one. So let's hope we pull what you're looking for. There's Carlos Correa to 150 for the Astros. And last up, another one for the A's, Bruce Maxwell to 99. All right, so let's go checklist verify these two. Although, again, I am certain enough about these, and I'm going to go ahead and write it on there. But we're still going to checklist verify it because, yeah, that's just what I do, guys. I just think it's the right way to go. All right, what series was Tyler here? Inception autographed patch. That is the base rookie, which we may as well look at too. That's the Aaron Judge. And let's just find him on the list to make sure that we are correct. Where are you, Aaron Judge? All right, yep, and now we've got to find Tyler. Is he, and you know what? This is saying that, well, we'll have to go back and look at that to see if that was a short print on that, well, that was out of case 1, so I guess we can't go back to it, but anyway, that may have been a short print on one or more of the Mike Trout. Okay, so yeah, we are now officially checklist verified on both of our redemptions. So let's review our hits. We have Aaron Judge hit on the base rookie and emerging star magenta parallel for the Yanks. And then we have Inception autograph patch card, Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. Then we have Maxwell for the A's to 99. Musgrove to 75 for the Astros. Musgrove to 299 for the Astros. Jacoby Jones for the Tigers to 199. Alex Reyes to 50 for the Cardinals. Our silver signings case hit, Trevor Story to 99 for the Rockies. Healy to 199 patch auto for the A's. The Tapia for the Rockies to 99. The Fulmer for the White Sox to 199. Patch and autograph, of course. The Gelman, or however this dude says his name, for the Mets to 299. Vogelback for the Mariners to 249. For the A's, Jarrell Cotton to 75. Nice patch and auto. David Dahl for the Rockies to 75. Rockies had a lot of hits in here. I really didn't realize how many till we just did that right in a row there. And then the Jose De Leon to 199 for the Dodgers. So that is the end of case number 2, which is also our last break for the night. But you know what we have to do still yet? Our nightly random. So let's roll on over here and get ready to do that. And I have everything over here in, oh, no I don't. I thought I had everything over there in aggregate so we could just grab it all in one big list, but we kind of don't. So we're going to have to, we'll make one big list. I could have sworn I did that. You know what I bet I did? I bet I did it on the other spreadsheet. Because I have 2 spreadsheets. I have a master spreadsheet. Not that you really care about this, but may as well fill the time while I'm doing the cut and paste. I have a master spreadsheet, and then I have the spread. Then I take that spreadsheet and did it paste that like multiple times? What is happening right there? Yes, it did. Daggone it! All right. Oh, okay. This is proving to be a bit more challenging than I intended for it to be. So what I was trying to say is I have a master spreadsheet, and then I do from that master spreadsheet I make the spreadsheet for the individual break. And what I normally do is have all of this already in aggregate on tab number 2. And I know that I did that tonight because I remember doing it. So what I think that I did was I did it on the master spreadsheet instead of on this spreadsheet like I intended. So sorry about that, guys. Slows us down here for a minute while we're working on getting everybody in one line so that we can now run over to random.org and see who's going to win something extra tonight. Who's going to take home an extra card tonight? All right, so since there are so many, there's no need to do multiple times of random, in my opinion. I only do it multiple times if I have a few items in the list, but we've got a bunch of items in this list. So we're going to do it once. And it is KMAC 934AS4. All right, so KMAC, let's see, what were you in baseball or were you in football? You were in football. All right, so then what we will do next is figure out what out of our football stack that you are going to get. I just made little stacks again tonight because I didn't feel like counting a whole bunch of stuff out, to be honest with you. Sometimes I grab a big hunk like 20 or something. Tonight I only grab 5 things, so it's going to be number 2 out of our football stack, which is right here. And there is 1, 2. So KMAC, this is yours. And this is Vincent Brown out of Absolute Football 2011. So you have the Vincent Brown materials. And I don't remember, KMAC, if you have the helmet. If you had the helmet tonight, if you had the winner or were the winner of the helmet break, I'll get it out in a minute, the card will come with your helmet. If you did not hit on the helmet tonight, then I'll hang on to your nightly random card for another, 5-6 days. And if you don't have anything that ships between now and then this will ship by itself. If you do have other things that ship between now and then, it will hitch a ride with those. So guys, that's the whole shebang for tonight. Again, I'm going to try to get this stuff out to you in the Monday, Tuesday range. As always, I appreciate you hanging out with me and spending your time and your money with me. I really thank you very much for that. And hopefully I will see you again on a future break. You have a great rest of your weekend.